So we're live. Okay.
One second.
Yeah.
One second.
Now we're live now. So yeah, I was messing with that that GoPro. And yeah, I
Hold
actually
up.
turned my damn computer off.
How'd you manage that one?
Oh, because the button is right next to the USB port, and I put my finger on the computer to pull it to unplug it, and yeah, it so.
That's funny. You got to start taping up all the buttons you have access to.
No.
You got to press 10,000 buttons at the same time.
Shush. I kill you. Not really.
Again, Smegster.
John Z.
Hey.
John Alana Ding Dong. The Foos Magoose is loose.
What up?
Johnny Z and the Fooster.
Mm-hmm.
The Two Musketeers. Joining with the Smeggy.
What the fuck are you smoking?
Something good.
Mountain Dew. Only instead of
you
smoking it,
and
I'm
your
drinking
poison.
it.
You and your poison Mountain Dew. Wow. I know. That's heresy to talk about Mountain Dew like that.
It's yummy. Makes you go crazy. It's the Mountain Dewster.
No doubt about that.
It's my birth control plan. Getting the swim countdown. Yellow number 5.
Johnny number 5.
No, yellow
Yes.
number 5 is what kills your little dude.
No, I'm Johnny number 5.
No disassemble.
Yep.
No disassemble.
Input. Need more input.
Input.
Num 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 num. So what's going on with you, Smeggy?
Not a whole lot.
What you been up to this weekend?
Sitting on the couch watching movies.
At least I got up and shot today.
Shooting guns. I think I'm doing that tomorrow.
I'll be doing that tomorrow as well.
Then I'm going to see my father saying Happy Daddy's Day.
It's Happy Father's Day tomorrow?
Pretty sure.
Well, my father passed away, so I don't keep track of it too often.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too, thanks. Yeah. Whenever people saying all the Mother's Day and Father's Day stuff, my parents passed away, so.
Oh no, it's next weekend. What the fuck?
Yeah, I thought it was a little further down the road.
Yeah, it's June 18th. Never mind. Just going shooting. Hanging with my buddy. Shooting some guns.
Too much Mountain Dew.
The Mountain Dew. Yahoo Mountain Dew. No, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be back.
I kind of want some beer.
Oh, beer sounds good.
I think I'm going to go and get me some beer.
What are you having?
I don't
Give me
know.
one too.
All right, where you live at, I'll make sure I...
Don't forget to get some Four Loko for Cuchillo if he comes online.
Yeah, you know me, Foos. I'll take some Labatt.
You're not quite Canadian.
I'm close enough to drink Canadian beer, though. That's what I prefer.
And you're not old enough. That's why you're drinking Mountain Dew.
You're funny. I like when little children say I'm not old enough for something.
Yeah, I haven't been a little child for a minute. All right,
yeah.
Foos,
your use of the expression "in a minute" or "for a minute," for one, that proves that you're a youngin', and for two, that means like a minute ago was a short amount of time. So if you haven't been a kid for a minute, it means like you were a kid a minute ago. Like, I never understood that expression that for a minute means a long time.
What are those shots called to bring your sugar level down? I think Smegs needs one.
What, an insulin shot?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not diabetic that I know of. It just
thank God for that.
Mountain Dew.
That's one of the reasons my mom passed away. So
Damn, Smeggy, you're just like bringing that shit up everywhere.
Yeah,
What?
thanks a lot, Swags.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro, but come on. I didn't say nothing about nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking.
There goes my Mountain Dew buzz.
Nah, I'm still buzzing pretty good.
We didn't notice. I'm just trying to download some YouTube free free sounds.
Who's his garage? Getting in the car.
Is he driving like
No
a train?
car. I swapped the car out.
It's a nice
Oh,
truck, bro.
You going down to the bodega, huh? Oh, nice.
I just stuck that on it today.
Very nice.
America.
You know you have it on.
Fuck
You know you have it on
yeah.
sideways, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, I want it
Okay,
like that. Yeah, stars facing forward.
nice. You have anything on the sides?
Nah.
Okay.
That is nice, man.
It's all white, so it's perfect for road. What do you call it when you go through the mud?
Now get out of your neighbor's driveway and go get in your little Honda Civic. You're like, check out my car, guys. Hey, get away from there, kid. I told you to quit videotaping my truck.
What's that thing where people go to places where it's very rainy and muddy, and they take their trucks through that?
Off
Off-road.
dirt roading, off roading.
Yeah, now you can go off-roading with that all-white truck.
Does that truck fit in your
No.
garage?
Do what?
Does that truck fit in your garage? Oh, okay. So I wasn't sure about because I want to get a truck and I wasn't sure if it fit in my garage or not.
Well,
Like,
it's big.
why-
It's big, but it's not that big. It's not like one of those trucks people use on a daily basis that looks like a freaking monster truck. No. Can you show it?
Wait.
Hang on, I bet she's gonna be lagging out for a minute.
Right there.
Yeah.
I bet you his phone was connected to Wi-Fi, and then now that
Wi-
he's backing out the driveway or whatever, it's going back to regular.
It's barely connected, you mean? Yeah, I clicked on his icon, but I don't see any video, so I'm guessing he's getting disconnected or he got disconnected already.
That should kick back in a second. That's what happens to me when I go for a walk. It gets all choppy for a little bit when I'm near my house, and then once it switches fully over, then it's good.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
you're
hear you,
fine.
but no, there's no video.
Really? I have
Yeah,
two,
how many?
I have two of them up.
Oh, you have the GoPro and the phone?
No, that's my hand.
Yeah, you got you now.
Okay.
How many miles? Oh, wow, that thing is brand spanking new. Damn.
Yeah, I've had it up for 8 days.
Nice. Nice. So she purrs like a cat.
I should. She's a fucking V8.
How big is the tank on her?
What?
How big is her tank?
36?
Nice.
Don't ask about another girl's tank.
You know, you need a big tank to go far.
Hell, as of now, well, right now she's getting 18.5, but I went out driving last night and she was up to about 24 miles a gallon.
Oh, wow. That's actually really good for.
Yeah, it's not bad for four-wheel drive. But of course, I was cruising right at 55 miles per hour. So.
That's still really good, even for a V8.
So
And at least you have good weather out there. Oh, you're like literally 2.5 blocks away from the gas station.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'll be right back.
Actually, that's what I should do before it gets too late. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. John. Which one? This one. Set.
Ding.
Yeah, I
Ding,
was just
press
saying.
done. Ding, press done.
I'm gonna step out for a minute, so I just sent myself the link to my phone. So I'm just trying out my new sneakers. Nice. You drank the whole case already?
No, it was a 2-liter. I still got some left.
Oh no, I thought that was Foos. You went to go buy beer, so I figured you drank already.
No, I don't think so.
That'd be too quick.
Oh man, I've been stretching out. Oh, it feels good to stretch out.
Did you do anything today or just hung out? Ding ding. Ding ding ding.
Oh,
Foose is back.
Got everything you needed?
what?
Got everything you needed?
Yeah.
Cool. Damn, what the hell was that?
You're out on the
Say-
speedway already?
You're out on the speedway already?
No. I'm breaking the motor. You gotta give it full throttle every now and again.
That's true. If you don't give her full throttle, she won't think you can handle her.
Oh man.
Now that you did that, Foos, you made me want to go out and get some too.
Nothing's stopping you.
I'm actually putting my shoes on right now.
Good.
Bunch of amateurs. You guys don't have cases of beer at your house already. The hell.
This is the first beer I've had in probably 3 weeks.
And he said beer, not Mountain Dew.
True.
Yeah, so I figure give my new sneakers a little break-in.
There you go, Smegs. She's in.
Nice. Oh, perfect.
Yeah. She fits. True bachelor's fridge.
He's back.
Super exciting chat now.
How's my signal?
Good.
Decent?
Yeah. So I don't know. I kind of feel like I should jump in with my phone now and go to the store. I feel
Well,
left out.
I'm no longer on my phone. It just hasn't dropped yet. Dude, nice kicks.
Thanks. These are not the Asics, but they're good. I think they're like a gel foam.
All right.
So the Asics are going to be for every day, but these I'm just using for the gym. But I'm just testing them out. So I got them yesterday, so I'm just trying them out. Actually, pretty humid out here today, but at least it's only low 70s. I'm guessing.
Where are you at, John?
I'm going to the store now.
No, like what part of the country? John?
Yes.
He's the New York guy, I thought, right?
What part of the country?
New York?
Oh.
Oh, you mean what part of New York?
No, just New York. I didn't know.
Eastern New York, not the good part.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Whenever people say New York, people who live in Western New York are very specific to say Western New York.
No. Whenever I asked, I just meant like what part. I mean, New York's plenty accurate for me.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm down here in Arkansas.
I'm not gonna have any of that. That's for sure.
What? Any of what?
We make tiramisu.
Oh.
Yeah, it used to be a French bake shop, but now it's just a bake shop because they sold it. Very expensive store. They never went down on the price from it being a French bake shop to just a regular bake shop. All right, I'm gonna be in the store, so there's some noise, so I'm just gonna mute it for a minute.
I'm gonna try a new game. What game do I want? Smeggy, pick a country in Europe
Russia.
besides Russia and Germany.
England.
Okay. I hate playing this England, but I'll do it.
Oh, we'll play us whatever the hell you want, you weirdo.
No. I mean it's good. It's just it's a difficult one to play. I'll play it though. Usually in this Hearts of Iron 4, I'm usually Germany or Russia, and I usually win. So. Man, that other Foos never got sent, huh? That's odd. My phone never dropped. There we go.
Hey, it finally dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got weird shit like this. I need some suggestions.
On what? Oh, beer?
Yeah.
It's your selection. Oh, no, that shit. Get something good.
Big selection.
Like, I absolutely love wheat beer. So that's basically...
Which one?
Wheat beer, I usually get like a Belgian white.
Belgian white. What would that be? I have no clue.
Like a Shock Top or Boulevard or something like that.
Yeah, we don't have those here. This is considered like a gourmet deli, gourmet grocery. So
Yeah.
A lot of fancy shit.
Oh. But there's Coors Light there. It's like an oxymoron.
Exactly. It's like it's just stronger piss water.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's pretty
Pretty
cool.
much. So I need support. I need tanks. Infantry. Artillery.
Do you see this one, Foos?
Yeah, Miller.
No, the one I'm showing you.
You're broke. You're froze.
Yeah, I think it's gonna drop soon.
Yeah, you're totally froze. You're at black.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down because everything else on my phone is starting to slow down. I'll catch you guys when I get back home. All right.
All right, later, man.
All right.
So, Smegs, what's going on? Good talk. Good talk.
Not a whole lot. Jesus, dude, give me a chance to unmute.
I'm just messing with you, dude.
Be like, hey, what's up? Okay, fine, don't answer me. I don't care. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm just chilling out, watching a movie.
Which movie?
Big Daddy.
Nice.
It's on TV. I paused it a long time ago before The Daily Show, so I feel like I have to watch it because I have all these commercials I'm able to skip.
No kidding.
So, I'm going to have the tactical quiz coming up in a little bit.
Nice.
I'm going to text my friend right now.
To make sure you're going shooting in the morning.
Uh-huh. Is there anything going on in the chat? All Patreon patches are mailed. Awesome. Good news, G-Webs. Bam.
Yeah, I got one. I got something from Gioza. The 22 revolver.
Cool. Did you win it or?
I mean, I won one a while back, and I got it, and I got another one. So.
What?
Yeah, I got two 22 revolvers sitting in my cube on the wall, hanging on the wall.
He's just giving patches away. What the hell?
My Patreon support. I'm guessing.
Oh, Patreon supporter. Okay. Yeah, I'm a sticker pack Patreon supporter for, just the regular gun websites one, and then I am a supporter of the Daily Gun Show, but at the random level.
Gotcha.
So I might win a patch one of these days, but I haven't yet.
Okay.
But that's okay. I always just buy whichever patches I want from gear websites.
These gear websites are awesome.
Hell yeah. I got some of them there, stripper clip patches.
Yeah?
They're pretty cool. I like those ones. It's funny because it's like a play on words,
Yeah. Stripper clip. Gotcha.
Actually, one of my favorite things is just the 7.62 as a sticker.
Yeah.
Because you can put that up and people will just be like, what's that? Like you ran a mini marathon or something? Like what,
Yeah, I went 7.62 miles.
Well, normally aren't they in like they're in kilometers or whatever, right? You see them on the back of cars, and we'll have like 52 or something. You're like, oh wow, that guy runs a lot or something.
Right. Yeah, a boss of mine, he did a 50K trail run not too long ago. And that's just, yeah, I told him you're fucking stupid.
Oh. Yeah, because that's like 30 some miles, ain't it?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think kilometers are like 2/3 of a mile kind of thing.
Something like that, yeah.
Trying to remember exactly. I think that's what it is. Fuck, man. It's hot. It's not quite hot enough to like turn my air conditioner on or anything, but it's hot in my house today. I should have opened the windows last night and like sucked in all the cold air and then closed it up like when the sun came up.
I like to do that as well.
But I didn't do it last night because it was actually kind of like chilly last night. You know, it was like 62 or whatever, which is pretty good. But I didn't know it was going to be this hot today. So it's been kind of cool lately. So I don't want to suck in 60-degree air if the high is like, 65 or something, because then it's just like, eh.
What temp is it there now?
That's a good question. Let me see if it says on my phone here. '87. Yeah, it's freaking hot.
It's 82 here.
Yeah, this is like 80s is like my limit, dude. Like 87, yeah, it's freaking hot.
Yeah, I mean, usually as it's warming up, I could wait until the house is probably low 80s before I close it up and turn the AC on. But usually it's not the heat that gets me; it's the freaking humidity. It's been muggy lately.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's only 70. It's only 76 inside my house. I just looked at the thermostat, so it's like my house hasn't, heated up too much or whatever. But
yeah.
Oh man, I hear a DB road noise.
I'm rolling. I'm trolling. I'm trolling dirty.
You shouldn't do that. You should clean up,
Nah, fuck that, man. I'm out here, man. I'm trying to talk to Dano about his tactical response class.
I went to tactical response 2 years ago.
You went to tactical response 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Which class did you take?
Fighting pistol.
No shit.
Yeah. I didn't take it at Camden. I took it about 2 hours away from here. They did a travel.
We should do a badge or something for what classes people have taken.
Yo, that's awesome, dude. Did you like it?
So I liked it. Was it anything that I didn't already know? Not really.
No.
What was it helpful? Yeah, I put a few things into perspective on more of a mindset, but as far as the shooting part, there really wasn't anything special. I mean, whenever I dropped my gun, it hit the ground, kind of spun a little bit, so it was kind of parallel with the shooting line. So I went and kicked it to where the muzzle was downrange, and one of the instructors was like, "Hey, I'm the only one who could kick the guns," and stood on it and like ground it into the gravel. I was like, "Whatever."
Who were your instructors?
It was
Reed.
No, it was the real buff guy.
Jay?
Crap, I can't remember. Yeah, Jay.
Jacob.
Yeah.
He's like a short guy. He's like really strong.
Yeah. And then Dave Biggers, and then
Tim.
Yeah, Tim?
Goofy Tim.
No,
Tim.
it was a guy that he just started there, and he just actually left again.
Premise.
Yeah, him.
Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
Yeah. I mean, I think I liked it too, but I mean, I never had even, I was such a beginner that I had never even drawn my pistol from a holster and fired it. And then, so if you've already been doing competitions and shit, and I totally understand. So,
Yeah,
so
oh
like,
yeah.
where I live, like I can't, there's no indoor, it's all indoor ranges, and they won't even let you draw. So like, for me, you know, I would sit at home occasionally and practice, like dry practice, drawing my gun from my holster, and but not a lot. Definitely not as many times as you do in those 2 days in 1,000 rounds. Fucking hundreds, probably hundreds of times you drew in my class. Like, you know, we drew and fired and reholstered hundreds of times. You know?
Right.
So that was like really good for me. And then go home and practice that. And, you know, anyway, I liked it.
Yeah, that was my second defensive type class. There was one that was close to about an hour away from here that I went to.
Yeah.
So
I liked it though. I mean, it was almost like people think it's so tactical. It's almost probably was way below. Like you were way more advanced than that by then when you took it.
Yeah, but there were people. I mean, there were police and everything that were there too that have taken it multiple times.
Yeah. I think people who do that is probably. So if I had like an outdoor range I could go to, and I could practice what I learned at that class more often, then I wouldn't really need. You know, why would I need to take the class? But since I don't, and then, you know, I think way to, you know, refresh yourself, but also it's a way to. I'm not saying it's a way to not practice the shit, but like if you fucked up and life happens and you didn't practice and, you know, whatever, then what happens is you take the class a second time. It gives you like another chance to you know, take what you learned in that class if it's been a few years and you forgot, and go home and practice that shit for, you know, a few months.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's cool. It's good though. I was like fucking with Dano because he just took it. So.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and for Dano, I think it would be definitely good because of, you know, his partial disability with his back and stuff.
Yeah, he loved it. He took it already.
Yeah, I'm saying I think it's good that he did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and he asked me, you know, he asked me about it way back. You know, I shouldn't say way back when, but back when we were in went to shit. What was that? Tulsa. He asked me, talked to me about it because he was thinking about doing it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I even with me knowing a lot of stuff, it was the mental aspect that was worth it. Because I mean, I really didn't think about a few of the things, and it got me thinking about it. Now, I mean, do I go practice all that stuff? No. I mean, I realize that I'm not going to be a face shooter. So I started gearing a lot of my training more towards competition side.
Yeah. Well, it goes both. I mean, that shit goes both ways too.
Yeah. I mean,
they were they definitely didn't give a fuck. I don't even think they were. You mean a face shooter like an operator or something? Because we weren't even doing much accuracy stuff at all. Dude. It's like
right.
Put 3 rounds on number 4, put 2 rounds on number 6. Everything was at like 7 yards, if that. Maybe it was like 5 yards.
Like whenever, did you guys do the barrels where you walked around the barrels?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So we did that, and usually they said that usually they just take and put up a target. Well, we had a range with a steel target, so we stuck a steel target up there so you could actually, you know, hear your impacts. And I think it was only like, I think it was like 8 inches tall by 6. No, maybe like a 10 by 8 piece of steel up there. And the guy before me, he was like going real fast, you know, about every third, he would miss it. So, it would be pink, pink, miss, pink, pink, all the way through. And everyone's like, oh, man, that's good. I go up there and shoot and steal as I'm walking. Whoopie freaking do it like 10 yards. I was sitting there just going ding, 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 ding. Just rambling on it.
What? Yeah, no, I can't imagine.
I mean, yeah,
but that's the thing is they're not putting any emphasis on that. Like, they don't care about that.
Yeah, and it was funny. It's like, I was accelerating my shooting as I was walking like directly towards them, and everyone else was, keeping the same rhythm. And I'm like, well, I'm going directly towards them. I could walk smoother than if I'm, twisting my body and going sideways. So I just started, going through it, and I was actually the only one that changed a mag during that exercise, because I went through, I was shooting a Smith & Wesson then, so I went through 16, 17. So but I'm gonna grab another beer. Hold on.
Nothing wrong with beer.
YOLO.
Yo, son. What up, son? Once again, it's on.
What's that? Oh,
once again, it's on.
We're full.
It's on.
It's on.
It's on, man. It's on, fam. Oh my God. P226 Nut is like, yo, look, everyone, Glock failed the reliability test versus a high point. And then I sent them a photo of the broken high point that the slide just cracked. This fucking Zymex crap. People are so crazy.
What mean the reliability test? You mean Max?
Forgotten Weapons did some weird fucking another test. And
in that mud test.
And it failed, and a high point beat it, and then he's like, yeah, Glock fanboys, you're gonna be so upset, man. And I'm like, okay, and I just sent them a photo of the high point that cracked. The whole slide just cracked in half like a potato chip. And I'm like, yeah, so our high point. That's the difference between, I think, people like me. When I see a high point crack, I don't make fun of high point fans. I just shake my head in silence. Like, whatever.
Oh, agreed.
As soon as a Glock does anything wrong, these people have a fucking orgasm. You know what I mean? Like, look.
Well, the thing is no matter what, they're tools. They're gonna break no matter if. I mean, one piece of metal maybe has some imperfections, then another piece of metal and crack. Yes, but they're all tools. You run them, they're gonna break. As long as you realize that that's a fact of life, it doesn't matter if it's a High Point, Glock, CZ, Smith, 1911. You're like, okay, it broke. Let's fix it and get it going. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Like a buddy of mine, he runs Hammer Striker on YouTube, and he had a P10C, and he's like, yada yada, talking about it and stuff like that. And someone went and said, well, I heard they have trigger return spring issues, in their other models. And him and I talked. I'm like, yeah, that's bullshit. They break 10,000 rounds. Yeah, it could possibly break, but maintain them, lube them, run them. I have no idea where I was going with that, but whatever.
What gun was that?
P10C.
No, the new CZ.
Yeah, because he's like, could this be a Glock killer? Not really. I mean, if you think about it, Glock's going to be around just because they're Glock. I mean, there's a lot of companies around because of the name.
Dude, if you're like me, when you buy a gun, some people buy a gun and that's it. They don't buy a holster. They They don't do night sights. They don't buy extra mags. They don't fucking shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't do anything. For me, a gun is like, any pistol is 3 extra mags. I need 5 mags minimum. I need a holster. I need to upgrade my sights mostly. So, like, the best thing they ever did, or what they tried to do, was when they introduced that gun, let every consumer know, this gun fits Glock 19 holsters. Well, gee, I mean, it's the most popular gun in the world. They say, I think of all semi-automatic pistols, Glock makes up 80-something% of the market, period, right?
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I mean, the thing is, people are all these Glock haters, or, you know, oh, I like high points, I like 1911s, I like Glocks, I like Smiths. I'm like, great, you like it, fine. Don't dog on any other well-manufactured pistol. Who cares? It's a tool. Grab one, learn how to run it, and then figure out if you want something else.
Well, I mean, I don't know about high points. I mean, people say they work, they're great, they're awesome, they work, so they're so hardcore. All right.
Well, the FBI carries them. FBI carries them.
I mean,
no.
Yeah, why not? I don't get it. It's $100-something. You don't want to spend money on a gun. It's $100-something.
It's Trump's way of cutting down the deficit. FBI now carries high points.
Yeah. The SEALs use it now, I heard.
Of course, yeah.
Special FBI grips, though.
Not that it matters or nothing. No, just weird. It's just weird to me. Like, they're like, Glock, what are Glock fanboys gonna do now? It's like, dude, what have Glock fanboys done for the last 25 fucking years? Do we, like, every single time it passes a test, or every time, like, some agency picks it up, or I don't see people on Instagram, like, having a fucking orgasm that the SEALs picked it, or what, you know, and then somebody will come in there, they picked it because they have no money in their budget. Like, nah, dude, they've been using that shit for years already. Like, they've already been using it. It was just that they made it official, you know, and it's like, oh, they're broke? Okay, what else? The FBI picked it because they're cheap. Okay. You know, NYPD picked it because it's cheap. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, all their excuses or whatever, man. It's like, if people were dying because of their choices, I'm pretty sure the Department of Defense, what is it, fucking Naval Special Warfare Group? I mean, they're not going to pick a gun and get people hurt because it saved them $50, you know, per gun or whatever. So it is what it is. I'm just saying, you don't see people getting that excited when, at least I don't. Not even nothing fancy. Like, nothing fancy's out there. Glock fanboy number 1, man.
No, that's because they didn't buy a Canic.
Oh my God, yeah, that's true. Just thinking, like, but as soon as something with Glock happens wrong, they're all over. They're all on it. So it's 25 years, man. I hope the next 25 years brings you enough Glock hating joy. I mean, it's pretty fucking hysterical. 25 fucking years, man.
The thing is, you know, I don't own a Glock. I've shot, I think, maybe 3 Glocks in my life. I don't have much time with them, but I will never say Glocks are shit because they're worth it. I mean, well, maybe not worth it. In my opinion, no polymer guns is kind of worth the money. I think they're all overly priced. But anyway, even steel guns are overly priced in my opinion. But anyway, Glocks are good. You just learn how, you know, people are like, oh, the grip angle, this. I'm like, learn how to shoot it. As long as you take and you put the sights where they need to go and pull the trigger straight back, the fucking thing's going to work.
Yeah.
Learn how to shoot the gun you chose instead of, oh, this gun doesn't fit my hand. Well, the last time you bought gloves, did you buy large? Yeah, well, guess what?
People be like, yo, you only like Glocks because they're expensive. Like, oh, you only like things fucking Glock is bottom. It's like the mid-range, if anything, mid-range, and then. Yo, fucking CZPO, what is that shit? I've been looking at this shit. They're $420. I mean, what the fuck are you talking about? I would take that gun. I'd trust it out of the box. Like, not that I would recommend it, but if I would pop the box and load it up and, yeah, I have a feeling it's going to work, man. You know, it's not all about money. I take a Glock over $1,000 HK or something. You know what I mean? I take a CZ over $1,000 SIG any day. I have a $400 CZ. I guarantee you that shit's. I would bet my pinky that fucker is going to work better than a SIG.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays, like the SIG shit now that they were pulling, dude. Fuck them, dude.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. I mean, people are like, oh, you know, it's funny. People are like, oh, you don't buy a Glock because of price. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, it's so expensive and all this shit. I'm like, I have about $2,000 into the CZ that you just shot and loved. And it shuts people up. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know CZs can get pricey.
Well, I mean, I've worked a lot of work into it. My double action is just over 4 pounds, and my single action is about 2.5.
Yeah.
On my CZ, and it's 100% reliable, and I run the living shit out of it. Oh, both of them, I should say. I have 2 CZs. I probably have.
Is that your PO1?
Probably 30. Yeah, my Shadow. Yeah.
Have you done? Don't you carry a PO1 now?
Oh yeah, I carry a PO1.
What did you do to that trigger?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm thinking about swapping out hammer spring. I am thinking about doing that, but I have done nothing with it.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean. Get a fucking high point. I can't even find a fucking quality. That's what you can't even find a quality holster for that fucking thing. Like, even if that was my gun and I was gonna carry that shit every day, you are limited to like Uncle Mike's, a universal nylon pouch, for it. I mean, that's it. I mean, I've never seen a quality leather or Kydex holster for a fucking high point in my life.
I would agree with that.
So then it's like, oh, okay. They just work. What about your holster? Does the fucking holster work?
How are you going to carry this son of a bitch with you for it to work?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I fucking see all these weird shit. I just saw that company that makes it's like a polymer enclosure clamshell for a 1911. You screw it on, and then it gives you like a Picatinny rail.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I forgot what it was called. Like, the name of the company. Recover or something like that?
I forgot what it was, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So they just did a new one for like an M&P Shield, and it puts like a fucking gigantic Picatinny rail on it. And then they have another product that puts like a gigantic charging handle on the slide. And all I'm thinking to myself is, how the fuck are you going to carry it? Exactly. Like, everyone's on Instagram like, that's cool, that's awesome. What the fuck are you putting that in? Like, there's 1,000 holsters for a shield. There's not one holster for that fucking thing. Like, what is the deal, man? People are fucking silly. They don't even think, like, they're like, oh, yeah, I've said it. And I hate to be a wise ass, but I'll say it on the photo or something, be like, wow, that's great. How would I carry it? And then someone will be like, oh, that's not important. Or something, like, shut the fuck up, man. Like,
yeah,
it is pretty important.
You have to have holsters for all this shit. I mean, it's cool to have all this shit that you put on your gun to make it quote unquote shoot better for you, but it's just stupid. Yeah, most of it's just stupid.
What's up, ladies?
I'm washing my vag.
Nice. Make sure you get all the credit.
My vag.
Oh. But,
Yeah, make sure you wash in between all your crevices. Like we have a full house now, huh?
Almost.
Did I miss anything exciting?
Well, there's two of you.
Oh, yeah. I logged off the computer, but I guess it didn't want to log off.
You should bust open that fire hydrant.
Yeah, it's not that hot. Wait a couple of weeks, then when it gets really hot.
Dodd, you don't even know. Here in a couple weeks, it'll be 95 with about 70% humidity here.
In New York, try like 80 to 90% with 90 degrees. Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, you guys have a cool breeze coming off the ocean.
Right. That's where you get the more of the humidity too, no?
Yeah. But we have a cool breeze coming off of jack shit.
You get humidity because New York was a swamp.
I didn't think about that.
The state, yeah. The same thing with Pennsylvania, or southeast Pennsylvania.
Didn't even think about that.
Gets humid as fuck. It's ridiculous. Like soup.
Well, DB knows how hot it gets here. So this is what I ended up getting. 7.7%.
That's pretty good. You're gonna get smashed.
Well, one or two when I'm buzzed, and that's it for me. So I don't need that many.
Polish that six. There's a six pack. Just polish it off.
Yeah,
see what happens.
I'll save one for you if you want.
Drink some coffee.
Huh?
Drink some coffee.
With it or after?
Yeah, chase it.
I don't even know where it's from. Can you tell where it's from? Or does
it probably says it somewhere on there.
Germany. Does it say that?
What's the alcohol content?
7.7. Yeah, made in Germany. Should be good.
Sounds like it's gonna be rough.
Why? Why? What's the most you can do? Yeah, most of their American stuff or local stuff is 4%, 5%. You know, but I was surprised to find this one in the Pilsner because usually it's the IPAs that are heavier. So I never had this one before, so figure give it a try. Hey.
Hi.
We'll see how it tastes. I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
Oh, I'm talking to my phone.
She sounds cute.
All right. Oh, you have no idea what an ass she's got.
Show us.
Can you see? Can you see?
It's blurry.
It must have sweated.
Nice legs, though. Damn.
So. Even the lens got excited. See that?
Got fogged up.
Holy shit! She had these short, like a one-piece outfit that looks like she was wearing shorts. Holy cow!
Rompers.
Oh, really uppers. Hopefully, I'll be here when she gets home. So. All right, let me sign off. I'll get back on the computer with you in a minute. I'm back.
Thanks for the warning.
Hey, anytime. That's what I do.
So what have people been doing today? Oh, you don't know what time it is.
Who has that?
I woke up early and did nothing. And then took a nap. And I did nothing. Some more nothing. I was going to try to take my Beretta APX slide apart. Detail strip it. And I couldn't find any good video on it.
Ah, shit.
What do you think
What
about
happened?
this? What do you think about this Beretta right here?
Nice. Not bad.
400?
It's an Inox, but it's not a Brigadier.
It's an
Oh, you're
FS.
asking? You're asking how much? Or it's right
No,
there.
it's
He says 400 at best offer.
You could probably do 350.
The front sight is fixed, right?
yeah.
Is that a bad thing?
Oh yeah, you can't change it.
Do you want to change it or?
If you want to change it, do you want to change it? I don't know.
Oh, you mean as long as you want the option at least?
Yeah.
It looked decent. I don't know what condition it's in, but it looked decent. Oh, you thinking about buying that?
I'm looking at Berettas, but I don't know. I'd rather want just a straight black one. What is this one? How about that 1911?
What 1911?
One on my screen. 1650.
What up, Arctic?
What's up, everybody? Repeal the NFA. Ian Weston says so.
Was that Smeggy?
Yeah. Everyone else was being cool and jumping in twice, so now I'm jumping in twice.
I just plugged in my power and my computer just shut down.
Yeah, I finished up watching that movie there. So
Yeah, how was it?
Yeah, it was good.
What are you watching?
Not like I haven't seen it a million times, but I kind of wanted to finish it. I was watching Big Daddy.
Oh, nice. Well, that's a funny movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Adam Sandler when he's not, like, super dumb. Like, just, like, kind of dumb.
Yeah, I need
Super dumb.
What the hell's going on over there?
What?
No idea.
Oh, that's
where?
DB. Listen. You guys are not getting all that feed from the outside?
No, we're getting it.
Okay. So that was just me.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just telling Smeggy that, well, the rest of you guys too. I can't stand it when they play over stupid, when they overplay it. It's just too much.
All right, how do I sound now?
Oh, you're good.
All right.
Just don't move. Just don't move.
Yeah, I just went around the corner, so, you know, like I was saying earlier, that's where the Wi-Fi starts to get wiggity whack.
Yeah.
Wiggity, 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 whack.
Because I'm the wiggity whack. It's going to be rap channels.
Oh, man. It's pretty nice out, I guess.
Yeah. Today it wasn't bad at all. I was outside from 9 to about 2. 1 or 2, something like that.
Smeggy, are you working again?
Not working.
Oh, I figured it's outside, so you're walking down the highway again.
I'm on break.
Copy that.
I'm in the Streetwalkers Union, so I get a 15-minute break every hour.
I hear that. You definitely need a break when you're doing that stuff.
Streetwalker. That's a prostitute.
What?
Yeah.
Is that why everyone's been stopping to talk to me? I thought it just
No.
went down the street and like
No,
make sure
it's
there's no big
union.
pot.
It's unionized. They're service processors.
I think that stuff should be legal. I don't see what the big deal is.
They got it legal in other places like Vegas and whatnot.
Yeah, I think it should be legal like wherever. Oh, good, a sprinkler. Hang on, gotta tuck my phone in.
You got to hose yourself down, right?
All right, my phone didn't get wet. I'm cool.
Wash yourself off before your next service call. I'm kidding.
Oh man.
All right, just waiting for my food to warm up so I can have a drink.
Yeah, I got a frozen pizza sitting out
Nice. Nice.
there, waiting on me right now. Well, it's in the.
I already had fresh pizza earlier.
Well, aren't you?
You mean
I was like-
one of your clients purchased it for you?
I don't like the way you're talking to me.
Wait, they got to entice you somehow, right?
It doesn't matter the way we talk to you. You're getting paid.
Damn straight.
Okay, if you're paying me, then sure. I'll take any verbal abuse I get, but I haven't checked yet, so.
Bring it on.
That was funny.
Ooh, there are cars at Andy's house. Maybe he's having a barbecue.
Nice. Nothing wrong with a barbecue.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just making it up, but you know, it is nice out. It makes sense. It'd be funny if he was on these chats and he's like, "Oh, geez, he's coming near my house." I don't see anyone outside. Over. I almost had a bonfire last night. It was nice out. Maybe I'll have one tonight.
I hope you do. It'd be good.
You know what I wanted to ask you guys? I've never been camping. Is it true that the smoke keeps the flies off you?
Yeah. Keeps flies.
Yeah,
off.
but I mean, you pretty much have to be like sitting right in the smoke, which is annoying to hell. So
It is.
pretty much you just deal with it. You get attacked by mosquitoes and stuff all day.
Okay.
And night.
Yeah. If it's nice and windy though, it's nice because it like blows them all around and they get tired or something, so they're not as active. So a nice cold windy night is like perfect for sleeping outside.
No, I was thinking about trying to get some people together to do like a 1 or 2 nighter.
Yeah, it's fun, especially if you just go out to like the middle of nowhere. I mean, the official campsites are all right, but you almost got to kind of check it out first. 'Cause I went to one, and it was definitely geared towards people with campers and RVs and stuff. So you'd get your little like section, pretty much like a driveway kind of thing, and then a chunk of grass, and everyone had a fire pit, and there was like a row of trees between each one, like 2 or 3 trees wide the whole length. So it was kind of cool. Like you didn't really see your neighbors or whatever.
Right.
And
I don't need that much space. I just got to find a place where they actually allow you to use the area you're in, even if it doesn't have a fire pit in order to make a fire.
Yeah, most campsites will allow. They'll have fire circles and stuff. Like they won't let you
Right.
burn in the middle of the ground, but most of them will have at least a stone or a brick thing at each one.
Yeah, I gotta do some research and find out what's out there.
Yeah, what I'm saying though, you gotta kind of be careful because what my complaint of that area was, all you heard all night was generators and air conditioners running, like all night. Like I'm not connecting with nature. I'm sleeping in a parking lot.
Pretty much. That's not a park. That's a parking lot, like you said.
Like,
right.
If you could find like a conservation, like I know I used to go camping a lot up in Missouri when I was younger, like a Missouri Conservation Campsite or a Corps of Engineers is usually a little step down, but something like that is geared towards, family camping and stuff like that, where each one will have a fire pit and you'll have your own, little area.
Right.
Usually not too bad as expense.
Like the thing I enjoyed the most that we went out, and this was like the first time I went out with this other couple. We just went out to state land. Like you have to get a camping permit or whatever, but basically you just call up the DNR and be like, I'm going to be camping in this general area for the next week. Mm-hmm. So that way, like, if you don't show up, they know where you went type of thing. Like it's just for if you get lost.
Yeah.
But it's free. You just call them up or whatever. And then that was awesome. We're out there. We let our dogs off leash. We were shooting guns and stuff. No one cared. Like in the middle, literally in the middle of nowhere. Didn't see anybody else. Like that was nice. That was nature.
Now all the state parks, federal parks, everything, you need a camping permit, or does that depend on where you are?
I'm sure that depends on what state or whatever, but I'm just speaking from Michigan's point of view.
Okay.
But most will do it. Like I said, it's not like it costs nothing. They want to know your plan in case you get lost or you don't show up or whatever.
Or get eaten by a bear.
Right. Or get eaten by a bear.
That wouldn't matter because if you get eaten by a bear, you're not gonna be able to call and say, "Hey, I got eaten by a bear."
Well, you can call while you're being eaten by a bear, no?
You could. That's a possibility.
I won't get to you in time, but you could call, I guess. No, you definitely got to take your protection into your own hands, but. Anyways, that was cool. But that also, you have to have all your own stuff, And as the guy went with, we actually borrowed one of their tents because I didn't have a tent at the time. I had a sleeping bag or whatever, but borrowed one of their tents. He had all of the cook stove and all that stuff, so that part was fine.
Right.
And basically the way he did it, like, I was like, well, you want me to, bring food? Like, what kind of stuff's easy to cook and blah, blah. And he said, you know what? I'll just bring all the food. Like, just toss me, $50 or whatever. So we did it that way. That way, when he was buying stuff, he just bought a little bit more.
Right.
And, yeah, it was good.
There is a town in New York called Spectacular.
Cool. Sounds fun.
Yeah. I'm looking up. It has a place in it called Camp of the Woods. I guess it's for family. It's a Christian resort for families in the Adirondack Mountains.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
Not really. I don't want to be around families and kids making noise and running around.
Yeah, I remember I went to camp with my church when I was a kid, and like the best part about it was like in the morning. Okay, like this is like go, like walk in the woods and like pray or whatever.
Right.
And I was like, oh, you mean I get to go wander around the woods? That's awesome.
No, I was thinking if I go, I would try to find a place where you could also do some fishing, but you need fishing licenses here in New York State.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Fishing licenses normally aren't that much.
I guess. It's just another thing I have to go out of my way to get.
Yeah, but a lot of times you get it and it's like good for the year. Why not? At least Michigan's like that, right? So you get the fishing license, it's like, I don't remember, $12 or something. It's good for all year. And then there's like another one that's like a restricted license, which is more expensive. And I think you need that. I don't remember what type of fish you can get when you get that.
Right.
But those ones, like, let's say you're going out on Lake Michigan or something, get one of those, so you could catch like a big ass salmon or something.
You don't in Michigan by you don't have some place where you can at least do like pier fishing, so you don't have to have a license, or you still need a license for that.
But we have to have a license no matter where you're fishing.
Really?
Kids like under 12 or 14 or whatever don't need one, but they have to be with an adult, and the adult has to have a license if he does so much as even touch a worm. Like puts the worm on the hook for the kid, has to be able to do that. Even if you're not putting a hole in the water.
Seriously?
Yeah. So you just get the license, you're good on here. It's not that complicated. And that money goes towards conservation anyway. So, like, I got no problem getting licenses for stuff. The money goes to a good cause for sure.
Okay. Well, you have the Environmental Conservation Department for New York State. You have to register your license application. But I don't know how much it is. I know it's not a lot of money, but I'm just trying to see how much it is before I register anything.
Oh, goody. Crossing the street.
So there's no requirement to have a fishing license for one specific license for each kind of fish, just whatever you fish, right? It doesn't matter.
Right. Like I said, Michigan breaks up into two different things. There's like restricted species and non-restricted, and I don't really know which one's which, to be honest.
So what happens if you catch one that's restricted?
You gotta throw it back. So you just can't keep it.
No, but I'm saying how do you know if you don't know about fish? How do you know if whatever you're catching that you want to eat is restricted?
There's no excuse. So learn what freaking fish look like.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
that's
I have a question.
No, I just said it like that to be funny. I wasn't like calling you an a-hole for saying it like that. If that's what it requires, that's what I'll do. Absolutely. Try to do things by the book, do it the right way.
Have you heard of anyone grazing their testicles? Maybe?
Am I still here? Testing. Testing.
Testicle.
Oh, okay. I thought I got disconnected. I was telling Smeggy I wasn't saying it like yes sir, like F you. I was saying it like yes sir, I'll do that.
Just tell Smeggy to fuck off.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. Not too many things bother me, so I don't need to tell people to testicle off. DB.
Let me tell you something, man.
Wait, you didn't start it the right way.
Here's the deal. Has anyone grazed their testicles lately with live ammunition? No? Cool.
What the hell are you talking about, DB?
I don't want to know.
I'm just wondering about it.
I was walking out of the store, so the clerk didn't look at me all weird.
Testiclegrazing.com. Because True Exodus, that fucking idiot, God knows what he teaches in class. God knows what his first aid shit is like either. So one of his students just shot himself in the dick, and the balls actually, to be precise. And he just did a live chat, like talking about it. And
that's funny.
He said, he didn't shoot his dick off. He was like, he shot the fat part of his pubic area that you look at and you say to yourself, I wonder what that's for, that fat part of your dick or whatever. And then he goes, and he also grazed his testicle.
Only DB.
So, only Brett Fallbush. True Exodus. So I just put in the comment section, quote unquote, he just grazed his testicle. Training.
So instead of going testicle 1 2 3, he just goes testicle 1 2 3.
Yeah, what kind of training is this? I mean, are you trying to say the guy couldn't even hit his own dick? I mean, this is fucking crazy.
Well, you don't want him on your team, that's for sure.
Nah, fuck no.
Oh, so I looked it up online, and the fishing license for the year is only $25.
Did you have to graze your dick for that? I mean, graze your testicle?
If you charge me less than 25, okay.
Yo, testiclegrazing.com.
No, thank you.
That's all I have to say now.
Sounds like something cows do.
Yeah.
It sounds like something True Exodus is like into.
That's
Look,
funny.
man, it's not a big deal. He just grazed his testicle, he said. All right.
That's too funny. Oh, so I found the New York State fishing license for the annual is only $25. That's nothing.
What?
$25 for an annual fishing license.
I'm done now. Good luck.
Oh, you from New York State? I don't know if any of you guys have this in your state, but you can actually buy lifetime hunting licenses.
Wow.
Do you guys have that too?
No.
I've never heard of that before. How much?
New York State, the lifetime hunting is $65 for anybody over 70. The regular hunting license is $535 for all types of hunting.
You get the AARP discount. Just
Yeah.
AARP.
Well, if you're gonna die soon, you're not gonna hunt that many years. But
No, but I'm saying the hunting license for hunting for everything in New York State is a lifetime, $535. That's
yeah,
not
dude,
bad,
get that
right?
right now. That works out real good.
Yeah, all kinds of hunting.
you're
It covers everything.
You hunt for the next 40 years or something. You know, that's pretty good.
That's awesome. $535. You don't have to worry about it again.
That's like 11 something a year.
Even if you go 2 times a year for the next 20 years, you don't have to think about it. That's freaking awesome. In New York State, everyone must have a valid fishing license in their possession while fishing or helping someone to fish.
Yep. So that's what I was talking about, the whole like putting the worm on the hook or any of that stuff. That counts as helping.
Wow. I mean, if I was a more avid outdoorsman, I would get the lifetime one. $535 for the rest of my life. Not bad.
Yeah.
Even if you
How much is like a 1 year thing? It's probably like 20 or 30 bucks.
Yeah. Yeah. The fishing one is $25. The regular one probably is $30, $35. And then they have specific ones broken down: trapping, bow hunting, and so on.
Right. Those probably all for the different seasons or whatever.
Exactly.
So Michigan just changed theirs a couple years back, where now, like it used to be, let's say $25 or something, right? For if you want to do like firearm deer hunting season.
Right.
$25. Well, now you have to get a base license, which counts actually as a small game license. That's $15. Either 1 or 2 kill tags. If you get 1 kill tag, it's $10. So it still ends up being the same, like $25.
Right.
Because they used to have the different, if you wanted firearm or archery or whatever. And there was one that was a combo license, which means you could take 2 deer, both in bow, both in firearm, 1 in each, like whatever. So that was kind of nice, because let's say you do want to go bow hunting, that's first. If you don't get a deer, then you don't have to buy a new license for firearm because you have the combo. Whereas before, if you used to just buy a bow license, you didn't get one, you'd have to go back and then buy a firearm license. Whereas now you just get 1 kill tag or 2 kill tags, and you use it whenever you feel like.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
so-
cool, especially for bow hunters that still want to get a deer. If they end up not getting one, they still have a chance, and they don't have to pay more money.
Right. So the bow hunting here is like for the lifetime $235, and the trapping is $395. So definitely better to go $535, and it covers all kinds of hunting.
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome.
Actually, like I said, if you're going every year for the next 40 years, it's pretty good.
No, they consider it a sporting license. That's what they call it.
Oh, does that cover fishing too then?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can hunt, trap, and fish all for $550 for the rest of your life.
Oh, okay. So here are the privileges: license name, lifetime, fishing, and and animal hunting. That does cover everything. So 70 years old, 65, 12 to 69, 7. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't understand how they're breaking down the ages here. Okay, so I'm sorry. So it's $785 for the lifetime.
Ooh, it's a little more expensive.
Yeah, so for some reason, the first page says one thing and this page says something else. I'm sorry. So the 535 includes big game and small game during their appropriate season. The $765
He drops out. New York's like, quit giving away our secrets. I'm guessing the 700 one covers hunting and fishing, since you said the fishing one was like 2 something. Are you back now?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry. So I was saying 765 is a little more than 535, but at least this page is more specific. It's more understandable. So the lifetime big game and fishing, small game, big game, turkey, and freshwater includes everything, 765. So that's all kinds of hunting. The regular hunting is 535, and that's just big game and small game.
Okay, yeah. So then basically all they did is they combined, you can get just the hunting one, or if you want the fishing, you add on a couple $100.
Right. And then it gets cheaper if you want specific ones like bow hunting, trapping, muzzle loading, or freshwater. Freshwater is $460 just for fishing on freshwater. Wow. And you can transfer your license for a lifetime.
Wait, you can transfer it? Like you can give it to your
transfer? Yeah.
Oh.
Within 1 year of purchase of the license, or if the license holder passes away while in active United States military duty during time of war.
That's not quite the same.
Well, almost, but a qualifying relative can be a parent, sibling, child, spouse of the license holder.
Yeah, but for normal people, that's only within the first year. So
yeah, well,
it's not like you can use it for 30 years, then give it to your son. He can use it for another 40 years, and he can give it to his son. It's
unless you piss off your son and he takes care of you, then yeah.
Well, no, because you have to be active service.
Yeah, and then your son can't take care of you. So I think that's still a pretty good deal for someone who does who goes off hunting often.
Yeah, no, if you go hunting every year, especially if you get young, then it divides out to being like in the teens per year instead of being, what'd you say, $30 or something?
Yeah, 25 for fishing and the hunting 30, 35.
But if you're already 50, I mean, how many more years you're really going to go hunting? Another 20-ish maybe?
Yeah, even if you use it for 20 years, you don't even have to do 50 years and you still got a good deal. I didn't even know they had lifetime money.
20 years, it ended up being like $25 a year.
Smeggy, where are you, dude? You're getting major breakup over there.
The dog started barking at me, so I'm muted.
Okay. Yeah, so I think I'll do the regular hunting and fishing in case I ever do go hunting. It actually goes on your driver's license. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
It goes on your regular license with your restrictions and stuff. It shows you have a hunting license.
Dude on a motorcycle.
Huh?
Some dude on a motorcycle just yelled at me. I didn't hear what he said.
It goes on your regular DMV license.
Something like that. Hey, you! Go. Like, okay.
I was just curious if anybody else had something like that in their state. That's actually saves a lot of money from doing it every single year.
Like I said, I've never heard of it. It might exist, but my license every year.
Right.
My base license early, right? Because it's like from March till March or whatever.
Right.
And then I license, and I can hunt small game, and then sometime in, I don't know, the fall or whatever, I'll go and get a deer kill tag. I'd like to go bow hunting, but I don't know how to shoot a bow. So that's step one, because I'm not like, I don't want to go hunting until I know I can get a good kill shot or whatever. Like I'm confident with my skill that I can take a good shot.
Right.
So, need to get a bow first, learn how to use it, then I might go bow hunting.
I've been watching. I don't know. One of the gun guys was doing bow videos. I forgot who it was that I was watching, and he seems to love it now. He's doing a lot of bow hunting videos just with the practice and stuff. He seems to love it.
Yeah, my buddy got a bow recently.
Do you ever go out and practice with it?
No, I never have. That's what I was just gonna say. Is maybe I can like go out with him sometime.
Oh, definitely. You should do that. It looks like a lot of fun. I've never done it, but it looks like a lot of fun. Now, what does he hunt for when he goes bow hunting?
He doesn't go bow hunting. He just bought a bow.
Oh, okay. So go out and practice with him sometime.
Well, last April we went up north for my birthday. I kind of wanted him to bring the bow. I forget why he didn't. It was something. I think he had to restring it or something. He didn't do it in time or something. I forget. But he ended up not bringing it. I was kind of bummed out.
I would love to get one, but they're not cheap. What's up?
We shot enough guns that weekend. It was fine.
Right.
We had everything all set up. In fact, I posted a picture on Instagram of like the table we had with all the stuff, but we ended up, we're like, holy crap, there's like $10,000 worth of firearms on this table right now.
Yeah, it's always it's funny yet sad. You're like, oh, there's $10,000 worth of guns. It's like, damn, there's $10,000 worth of guns.
That's true. That could be $10,000 worth of beer.
And say the first time that me and my buddy went up, this was like last fall, that we were sitting out around the bonfire, and this car like pulled into our driveway and started driving down the driveway. Now, I get it. We kind of look like a trail, right? Because our driveway's a quarter mile long. It's just a little 2-track in the middle of the woods. Like, you can't see the house until you start getting into it. So they probably just thought, like, oh, this is a little shortcut or something. Then they saw the bonfire and they turned around and they left. But it's funny, we're sitting there going, yeah, dude, this is not the house to try and rob at the current weekend. We have plenty of loaded guns in the house that you probably don't want to mess with.
Oh, they want to mess with them.
They just don't want to mess with you with them.
Right.
Oh, by the way, this Pilsner from Germany, this Weihenstephaner, awesome.
All right.
Wow, this is an awesome Pilsner.
So that's full.
Oh, there's no one over there yet.
Over where?
The Daily Gun Show. I was worried that I was missing the entry questions for the tactical quiz. G-Webs does them in the chat now.
I thought it starts at 7:30.
Yeah, but he asked the questions beforehand.
Oh.
I guess the contestants.
What's up, G?
You're already missing him.
Really?
Oh, it's on the I Hate Guns channel?
Oh, I'm on the lobby chat.
Yeah, this is lobby chat.
I didn't refresh it. No, where we asked the questions. Oh, that's over with. Okay.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh, that guy, since you mentioned shooting, since DB mentioned the guy shooting himself in his Wiener Schnitzel, Bob was mentioned Tex Grebner. That's a funny video. Remember the guy who shot himself in the thigh?
Yeah.
I still watch that and get a chuckle out of it.
I try not to do stuff like that.
Woohoo! I got the first question right. You guys all suck.
I didn't know the answer. I'm sorry.
I knew it was a few, so I kind of guessed, but I obviously guessed right. I remember the first couple, and then I was like, I think they did one more after that. So I went with 3.
What was the question?
Oh, how many tactical quiz shows did we do before 2017?
Yeah, no clue.
I knew it was only a handful. I remember when they started up. I remember watching them.
3.
Yeah, that's what I said. I got it right. Oh, man. The next one's going to be pretty easy to get the answer.
What is it? What's the question?
Go to the fucking page and look at it. I'm not giving away all.
No, just the, I'm oh. Okay, never mind.
Apparently, it's on the I Hate Gun podcast thing on Gun Channels, not the Daily Gun Show.
Oh, yeah. Here's the link. Hate Guns.
No. And only answer if you're actually going to join and play. I buy guns to save money? I wonder what the heck you guys were talking about. I already said that.
Actually, I do buy guns to save money. I buy them so I don't spend money on worthless shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, my glass is empty.
What are you talking about, G-Webs? The answer isn't 42.
Come on, don't be a dummy.
The two of hearts. I have no clue. I'd have to Google that one.
It's like 3 clicks and you can get the answer.
Yeah, but I'm not opening up any windows on my computer right now because then it'll log me out again.
Well, fine then. I guess you're not going to play the next one unless you get the third question.
Maybe I get the third one. Who knows?
I just said. Jesus. Keep up.
Did you say Antifa?
I think he did. Oh, you better report it.
Antifa.
I feel like that's one of them names that it's like, of course, yeah, you're anti-fascist, of course. That's almost like saying like common sense. Like, who's gonna be like, well, no, I'm against common sense. The question is, how do you define fascist?
It's typical commie
bullshit.
Which is weird, because, communists,
tactic.
fascists, very similar.
They have to dehumanize their enemy in order to get rid of them.
Like it's the whole, punch a Nazi in the face thing. Like, as much as I don't necessarily like any type of violence, but it's like, okay, yeah, a freaking like super racist Nazi, sure, I guess punch him in the face, like, kind of deserves it. The problem is when you define, a college girl wearing a Trump hat being interviewed by the news as a Nazi. Remember that chick? She got like pepper sprayed like when she was interviewing.
Yeah, she said her hat said "Make Bitcoin Great Again."
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't even a Trump hat. It was just a red hat. That was like a play on words or whatever. So, I know that the one dude, when that was all going down at the paint shop, he got a hat printed up that said, "Make paint shops great again." But he ended up stopping wearing it because he's like, I don't know if this is gonna if people, especially if they see it from far away, they're gonna be like, really, this dude's a Trump supporter? Like you're politicizing work, and he's kind of like higher up in management and stuff. So it's probably not a good message.
So why?
You're probably right.
Why is G doing this in the High 8 Guns podcast instead of the regular Daily Gun Show?
I am not sure. Maybe because he didn't want to get rid of it.
It's not a daily gun show. It's its own show. And I hate guns. Off topic, kind of.
Does anybody know that it's in the Hate Guns thing, or is everybody in the lobby?
No, everyone's over. Anyone who knows what's going on is over where they're supposed to be.
Okay, because it looks like there are way more people in the lobby room than the.
Well, that's just people sleeping.
That log in and then they're not even at their computer. Especially, I don't know if you've noticed on the side, you'll see a couple little like sleeping Z's or a green dot. If it's a sleeping Z's, it means they haven't clicked on anything in the past like hour or whatever. So they're not like.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, I know when I jump in on my phone, and then I'll just like minimize it or whatever. It will keep me in there because I've seen people before be like, "Hey, I thought you were in there." It's like, no, I looked at it on my phone like 2 hours ago.
I just don't log out because my computer keeps me logged in, and even if my computer shuts off, when I open up the web browser, it opens up logged in already.
Right. Yeah, I stay logged in until it like resets or whatever. Because every once in a while you do have to log back in. It's like once a week after midnight or something.
Well, I think G said he worked something out where it won't log you out now at 12. It'll log you out like at 3 now.
Well, whatever.
I think that's what he said.
Once out every once in a while. That was my point.
Right.
Yeah, that me too. But here's the thing: I don't know if it shows up that I'm in the lobby chat like 24/7.
I don't know.
Because if I stay logged in for a week, I don't know if it still shows me. It might just show me I'm sleeping.
I just don't log out because I hate trying to remember my passwords. So the fact that the computer can remember it for me, it's like, okay, you do the hard work.
I'm glad I got the question right. I was worried because that walk to the store took longer than I expected. Because right when I turned the corner out of my street, there were like a couple ladies walking a stroller, and I didn't feel like kind of like catching up to them and passing them and then going past them, so I just like walked slow because I was talking to you guys anyways. So I just hung back like 2 or 3 houses behind them and just walked slow. So it took longer than it normally does. So I was worried I missed them.
I think he's waiting for someone to answer the second question.
Still? What the hell, people?
Yeah.
That's one's easy. If you want to play, that's the easy one to go find out and play.
Okay, I'll Google it, but if I get logged out, screw you. Okay, I'll go look it up.
If I answer all the questions, does that mean I'm the only contestant, so I just automatically advance to the final round?
Hey, you get to play with yourself.
Kiri does that on a daily basis.
Yeah. So at least.
World War II is kicking off. Germany just invaded Poland.
Again?
Well, it's only August the 39, so.
Man, I've been so obsessed with this freaking World War I podcast. Like,
which one?
It's called Hardcore History by Dan Carlin.
I like hardcore history.
This particular segment is called like Blueprints of Armageddon. Every podcast is like 3 or 4 hours, and there's like 5 or 6 of them.
Huh.
So I'm like halfway through. One of them I fell asleep during, so I had to like go back and start re-listening to it.
What is it?
It's called Hardcore History.
Okay.
Dan Carlin has a YouTube channel up there, and he has that series and another series, which was all about, like the 300, right, where Persia invaded and all that stuff. The one's called King of Kings. But he goes into so much detail and all the side stuff that's going on, and like, oh man, it's really good.
You said Blueprint to Armageddon?
Yeah. And I think they're like, so those are the only ones that he's got available on his own channel. But then he's got some other ones that you can, pay for and just download the podcast. Like if you go to his website, you can get episode like 1 through 50 for like $40 or something.
Well, 1 through I'm on Blueprint for Armageddon to start is actually show 50, and it goes all the way to 55, and then it starts King of Kings.
And that was, I think, like 3.
Yeah, there's only 3 of those. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have some drives coming up here soon. I'm going to be going about 3 hours away on Thursday night. And then I'll be an hour away on...
I know they're free on YouTube. I'm not sure if those... I'm not sure if those are free on iTunes or not.
They are. I'm downloading them right now.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, like what I was going to say is on YouTube, there is someone who like pirated some of his things, like a different channel that puts them up.
Yeah.
And I just don't feel right listening to those, to be honest, because he puts so much work into it. He does such a good job that, like, if I want to listen to other ones, I'm going to pay for it.
Or at least get them from the source. That's. I mean, paying for them or not paying for them, that it doesn't bother me. But I want to get it from the source. If I have to pay for it to get it from the source, I'll pay for it to get it from the source.
Right. Well, all right. I'm going to jump out, guys. Going to the test
See ya.
quiz.
All right. This bird's getting kicked off for me.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So Google sucks because I questioned it exactly how G-Webs wrote it, but it's not giving me any right answers. Do you know the answer?
I don't know the question.
Yeah, what's the question?
What gun is a 2 of hearts? And I gave 2 answers and they were both wrong.
Some
That's after Googling it.
NAA revolver.
What's it called?
I don't know. Isn't that some NAA revolver?
Just give me anything. NAA revolver?
NAA revolver.
Let's see if it's right. Do I have to give a specific one or just?
I don't know.
Okay, let's try that.
Oh, is he talking about his deck? He's talking about his deck, man.
I don't want to know about his deck.
You gotta go on his Instagram and look.
I don't want to know about any guy's deck.
And see what cowboy gun is on the what is it? The 2 of hearts?
2 of hearts.
Yeah. That's why Google ain't telling you shit.
Google sucks.
Google will never tell you the answer to that. You have to go on his Instagram or his Facebook or wherever he posts pictures of his cards, decks.
I found another link on Google, so let's see. Maybe something. Oh no, this is just a video game, assholes.
No, it's not going to be there because it's talking about his deck of cards. His Kickstarter.
I've seen it, but I don't remember. I'll look it up now. I'll look it up now, see what's on it. 2 of hearts. Okay. 2 of hearts. I don't know what gun that is. I can't see it from here. Okay. Colt Walker. Oh, Colt Walker. Okay, let's put that in the answer.
That should be it, man. You win. A chance to win.
Well, I'm only number 2. He's going to 3rd.
You win a chance to win. Is it right? Let us know.
I'm waiting on it right now. Can one of you answer one of the third question at least? Because he doesn't have too many people talking here.
No, I'm not. I can't multitask.
I'm still waiting for a reply right now.
Did you get that question?
He still didn't say yes or no. So either he's sending me a link or I didn't get it right. I'm pretty sure it was a Cold Walker on the Two of Hearts. Let me refresh the page. Maybe he responded already and I don't know. He still didn't really say if I got it right or not. And I don't have a link. Screw you, Google. Totally useless. Somebody else want to join? Yep, I got it. Woo!
Now, are you going to join the?
Yeah, I got it logged out because it's going to send me a link in a second.
Yeah.
All right, well. Catch you guys later there.
See you, man.
See you later.
So is it starting? When does it start?
I don't know. Ooh. Soviet Union just declared war on Germany. That is really early.